Nice pass. Moves it around along the half wall. Stays with it. Takes that pass back at the point. Here's a shot. Takes that one right in the logo. And the referee has blown his whistle, bringing a stop to the play. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. With possession along the wall. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Along the half wall with the puck. Ref's arm goes up in the air. Looks like we got a hooking call coming up. And here comes the judgment from the official. A little too much stick and body hooking up on this one, hence booking on the call.
Yeah, I didn't think this was a difficult call for the official to make at all.
Time for the power play unit to get back to work.
There have been times over the last couple of weeks where this power play looks great, other times not so good. But this is a key moment in this game, a chance to tie it up with the man advantage.
Here's an opportunity to clear the zone. And a big defensive play as they'll clear the zone on the penalty kill.
No mistake there. That puck had to go down the ice. It's down off the glass.
Dumps it in. Kuopio's got the puck along the wall. Slides it up front. And manages to clear the zone. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Over the line they come. And he takes a shot. Oh, what a stop. Here's a chance right in front. Oh, and another big stop.
No time to take a breath. He made that first stop, and then the puck turns around on him again.
More than half the period has expired. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. And makes the save. KalPa's had a lot of good looks on net, but they continue to trail here in the second. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Turns it aside. Takes the feed at the point. And that one's broken up. Great block there. Carries it across the line. Slides it over with pace to Timonen. Plays the puck up ahead. Right to the middle, and a stick in the lane ends that threat. Tampere's got the puck in their own end. Slides the puck over. Moves the puck along the half wall. Kuopio's got the puck behind the net. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Ilves got a hold of it against the wall. Coughs it up on the play. Tampere's got the puck now. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Shot! Big save! KalPa's had a lot of good looks offensively, but they have run into one hot goaltender, which is why they trail late in this second. Takes the feed at the back end. And that banks off a stick. And that'll do it for period number 2. This is still anyone's hockey game. It's 1-0 after 40.
Hey, hockey fans. Follow the team all season long on the radio for every minute of play-by-play action, both home and away.
Don't go anywhere. Third period is just around the corner.
Or on your smartphone.
And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. Here we go. Put up or shut up for both teams here in this third period. We are underway. Ray Ferraro is back down at ice level. Ray, 40 minutes played so far. What's been your assessment of this tilt?
KalPa's players have to be feeling a little frustrated. They've had much of the time of possession, but they're still chasing the game.
Oh, he stopped that one. That was a fireball. Lots of time left in this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Big save by the goaltender. Picking up some steam at center ice. On the attack along the boards. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Into the corner of the attacking area. Puts it on net. That's turned aside for the blocker. Uses the boards with the bank pass. Great save by the goaltender to stay with that tip. Puck grabbed by Wilson. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Here's a shot. Gets a piece of it with the blocker. Takes the feed. Carries it in. They've got numbers. Scoops up the puck here. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. And a great save.
When you're the offensive player, it seems like so much more work when you got to go hunt the puck down in the corner. That's a good save.
Kuopio's got possession here in the neutral zone. Answers it with an even better save. More than half the period left to play. 1-0 the score. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Long jam in front, that's broken up. Denies him in front. KalPa's failed to convert on scoring opportunities, and lots of them here in this third period. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Kuopio's got a hold of the puck. Up along the wing. Handles the puck at the point. Gets it to the other point. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. And that one flies over the net.
Probably better off to take a little off the shot and get it on target. He's nowhere near the net.
Ilves gain possession along the boards. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Sends a pass over. Moves the puck. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Tampere's got control of it now from their own end. Here's the chance, and that one's stopped. Here in the late goings of the period, we got a 1-0 game to this point. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Grabs it in his own end. Here they come on the attack. Situation critical as we approach the final minute of the third. KalPa's got the puck along the boards. Maintains possession of the puck along the blue line. And there's a power play opportunity coming up here. And let's see what the call is. And it's going to be 2 minutes for hooking on the call. A lot of people debate, is this a lazy penalty, the hook?
I don't know if it's lazy all the time, but it's a penalty of being out of position. Your stick's parallel to the ice, you get called all the time.
They'll go back to work on their special teams. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Passes right to the front. On the backhand. Gives them nothing in front.
Really good positioning as he makes the stop from in tight.
The net is empty, the extra attacker's out, and a huge face-off looming. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Gets it out of his own end. Kuopio's got a hold of it along the wall. Scoops up the puck now. And now he angles it across to Virtanen. A chance to get it out of the defensive zone. To the empty net. Too many bodies in the way. Knocked away. Ilves got the puck along the wall. Sends the pass over. Takes the pass. With possession along the wall. Takes the bank feed. Scores! We're tied! We're tied! We're tied here late in the game!
What a shocking goal to go in so late in the game. This looked like it was under control. Oh, James, this is your fault. I know you said shutout in your head. You broke the curse. This is in the net. That goalie's not happy with you.
Off the trot, he ties up his opponent. And that's intercepted. There's the horn. Regulation time has expired, and we are off to overtime.
Hey fans, don't forget our 50-50 draws coming up in the middle of the third period.
Overtime is just moments away.
That pot continues to grow.
Listen to this place. The electricity's so thick you could cut it with a knife. Sudden death, overtime. The puck is dropped. Let's go. Along the half wall with the puck. Tampere's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Takes the feed, and he slides it quickly to Leno. Moves the puck along the half wall. Puts it up front, and that one's broken up by a great defensive play. Vertanen's carrying it ahead. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Ilves got a hold of it against the wall. Lets it go. Big chest save as he gobbled that one up with the trapper. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Handles it along the blue line. Grabs control of it at the point. KalPa's gained possession along the boards. Lets it go. That one's off the blocker. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Lets it go. Shuts him down. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. And now he moves it to Jokinen. Takes it across the blue line. Still anyone's game as we approach the final minute of overtime. Handles the puck.
Last minute of play.
Through center along the wing. Now a quick pass to Leno. Centering pass. He scores! There it is! There it is! The overtime winner! You look at the celebration as they pour out onto the ice here. Is an OT win just a little bit different?
Little sweeter. You know that it can end so quickly. Of course, in regulation time, you give up a goal, you still got time to get it back. Here, you want to take the upper hand and put this away.
In the meantime and in between time, he's Ray, I'm James. Good night.